Hey guys, how's it going? This is a video response to Diva Tanya's food obsession and food addiction. I may have gotten that backwards. I don't know, but and partly an update. First of all, for my update, today when I weighed, I was 175.8. So you know, my weight's still bouncing around between 170, 175, 176, somewhere around in there. And I'm beginning to think that that's just the way it's going to be from now on. So, anyway, I hope everyone's had a great week. Mine's been busy, which is good. Busy is good. I finally got my hair colored today. It just needs to be cut. But anyway, the reason I'm here is for a response to Diva Tanya's latest video on food addiction and food obsession. I totally know where you're coming from with that. I'm still addicted to food. I always have been and I always will be. You know, I'm not part of the weight loss surgery community, but I think we're all kind of the same in that respect. You know, whether you've had surgery or whether you've done it through diet and exercise, like I have with Weight Watchers. But my food addiction is still there. You know, I wake up in the morning thinking about food, about my... You know, I'm still having that cereal issue in the morning. I eat more cereal than I should, but at least it's in the morning. So, and so far it hasn't affected me. So I guess that's okay. And I've come to the realization that I always will be a food addict. And I'm not trying to be negative, and I'm not trying to yell poor mouth or anything, but that's just the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be. So, yeah, I know all about that. I think one of my worst... I've done videos. I did a video response to someone else's video on this very same subject, but my thing... You talked about your Chinese food. My thing always involved sugar, and it still does. My birthday was last week, or it was the 17th, and I don't know if you saw the picture of the fresh strawberry cake with cream cheese icing. You talked about the carrot cake that was so yummy, but you've obviously never had the strawberry cake. Strawberry cake, I can't talk, it's late, and I've been busy, I'm tired. Anyway, yes, I could have eaten my weight. I could have eaten the whole cake. I could have eaten my weight in that cake. It's so good. They're expensive. I have no idea how much it was because my coworkers bought it for me, but they're very expensive. But she's known for these cakes, and so my addiction involves sugar. And I think one of my worst habits was you can get chocolate chip cookie dough in the tub, you know. You can get the slice and bake kind, but this is the kind that's in a tub that you just spoon out and put on the pan and cook them. I would sit down with that, and I would eat that with a spoon. That and canned frosting, I could eat with a spoon. I can still do that. My problem is, you know, you can't physically do that anymore, but I can, because I didn't have surgery, so I can still do that. That's the scary thing. And there have been a couple of incidences, I'll call it, where I have maybe not reverted back to my old habits of eating like that, but I've come close. I've come very close, especially this past Easter. I don't know what it is about Easter candy. It's the same candy at Christmas and whatever. It's just, there's something about Easter candy that makes me want to just binge until I can't binge anymore, and I almost did that on Easter because I got a basket full of Easter candy, and I just ate the whole thing. I just said, you know what, I'm going to eat this whole basket of Easter candy and get rid of it, and there won't be any more. So that's what I did. So yeah, I've had some really bad habits, and I still think about it, and I look at other people eating what they want, and I have to be honest. Honesty is good for the soul, I believe. I look at other people, the way they eat, and I'm jealous sometimes. I really am. I'm not going to lie. I'm jealous. It makes me jealous to see people eat things and not have to think about it the way I do, and the way you do, and the way we all do in the weight loss community. It would just be so fabulous to be able to eat a burger or a piece of cake or Easter candy and not have to think about every bite that goes in my mouth. Is this going to make me fatter? Am I going to gain all my weight back? It would be nice not to have to think about that, but I do, and I think I always will. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just the way it is. And people that don't have this addiction they don't understand. We can talk about it until our faces turn blue, and it's hard to understand. It's hard for me to understand it. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone in this, and I know you're not, but I know you don't feel like you're alone in this. But anyway, everything you said in that video, I can totally relate. So, but I still think you're doing fabulous, and I'm so glad you're well now, or you're better, and you've been through so much, and you deserve a break from all that you've been through with your kidneys and everything. So you need to enjoy your new body, and I enjoy my new body somewhat. I still have body issues. Again, I always will, I think. And again, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just facing the facts. So anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. And I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I know I will. I'm headed for the beach. We have a hair show in Myrtle Beach this weekend, and I'm kind of halfway looking forward to it and halfway dreading it at the same time, because it's really not a good time for me to be away, because I'm kind of broke at the moment. So I'm not going to be able to spend a whole lot of money, but that's okay. It'll still be a good time. So peace, love, and happiness to everyone. Take care, and I will see you for my next update. Love ya.